tava online esse tempo todo, não. Ah, tá.
I need to find Achilles.
Ah,
Mein Herr would like...
Over here.
placa já vi isso acontecendo.
We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
But we now suspect a man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted.
Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
The protesters, then for an attack on his people. Or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answer until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger. None can say for certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters, vengeance for an attack on his people, or was it merely an act of madness?
Eu não puxar esses caras mais pra frente, não.
Shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger.
Esqueci, né?
None can say for certain who fired the first shot, but we now suspect a man of native origin. Many speculate as to why he acted. A show of solidarity with the protesters, vengeance for an attack on his people, or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the streets, all of
Take
us
down those
are
posters
in
and then we'll
danger.
talk.
Pra agora nesse jogo.
We can't be seen together until these posters are gone.
Ah, mano, você tá de sacanagem, mano. Tem um cara do meu lado, velho. Tomar no cu também, né?
A show of solidarity with the protesters, vengeance for an attack on his people, or was it merely an act of madness? I fear we shall have no answers until he is in custody. So long as he still walks the answers until he is in
Ninguém tá arrumando
custody.
assim, não.
So long as he still walks the streets, all of us are in danger.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay!
A corrupção
Word
aí.
has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus.
Pleasure.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Pra lá, vai pra lá, vai pra lá, vai pra lá. Pra aqui não. Ah, meu irmão, estamos sem tempo.
Here we are, then. I'll see...
Demais proscurado. Proscurado.
Hold on. Use your lantern to light the lamps, Connor. They'll help us find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
Excellent. Let us move on. Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
Aí, pelo menos os ratos vão ter uma coisa útil. Oxi.
Well, well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire?
Boa. Não é que nem um
Well
Skyrim.
done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
Que a gente roda, mas é o começo. É o caralho. Bom dia de novo. Bom dia de novo, Lúcio. Voltei aqui, tinha parado à tarde porque eu ia beber. Como é que você tá? O seu PC melhorou? Aqui no Lorcanto foi por dar umas árvores no Stardew Valley. E não tinha iniciou. Puta, é foda. Puta, pra roubar esse banco? Não dá não. Como foi a podação de árvore?
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not
Agora
forget
aqui
this
fica parado
kindness.
de dar televisão com machado pra
Nora.
serra elétrica.
His work will see your
Sério?
last little bit of notoriety
Tudo
erased.
isso no Stardew Valley, não sei.
Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored. So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits.
Mas
I
já
showed
é
me
homem
3
em
ways
casa.
to turn the
Ah, não
tide.
sabia não.
Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
Ah,
This
agora tem
feels
sistema de
wrong.
propaganda.
Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it
Ah, o
without
cara
question.
sabe
They
o que
loose this beast. Or have you forgotten?
Lúcio, olha.
I merely
olha essa
helped
bandeira.
you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not
Tem mais de
mean to
20 árvores
sound
aqui.
ungrateful.
Cacete, tudo isso. Eu
Quite
tenho pelo
alright.
menos umas 30, cara.
I was much the same
Eu
at your
esqueço de
age.
podar.
You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not,
Quando era
if I
necessário.
refuse,
Here we are.
Cara, por que tem a caralho aquela bandeira ali?
Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
Uma cobra, uma cobra. Não sabia que aquela bandeira era tão antiga assim, tá? Eu tô sem celular aqui pra tirar foto. Faz todo o caminho. Tá, mas enquanto isso, vamos dar uma... Não, tu é dormir. Verdade, não me alimente. Puta, tá noite para um caralho aquela coisa. Não me alimente, não alimente a cobra. Senão ela vai ficar toda empanturrinha. Gatinho! Não dá pra sair daqui não. Esse jogo é... até que é bonitão. Dependendo, às vezes a câmera vai nos personagens e isso mostra um pouquinho da qualidade datada da época. Mas a gente leva. Meu Deus, vários gatos. Meu Deus, velho, britânicos. Está por toda parte. Prate. Mas que bom que eles tiraram aquela que eu tenho que ficar segurando um B pra trombar nos caras. Isso era uma merda, isso era uma bosta. Buceta. O parkour desse jogo é muito divertido, velho. Meu Deus, cabras. America. Tá, ficou mais de boa. Dá pra eu viajar? quero viagem rápida nesse jogo, esses mapas são gigantescos, obrigado. Fiz um mapa, Deus ver. Neve. Eles dois ainda estavam brigando aqui. Tá, não é legal ficar sem cavalo nesse jogo. Mas, vamos lá, mentor. Você pode me dar minha roupa?
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
What of my father?
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him? You're a boy with a few months of training. He's a man full grown who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
Nossa, a caixa tá muito low poly, velho. Ah, finalmente.
Go on before I change my mind.
Finalmente, replay, finalmente.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Who's gonna die?
Who?
There's no time! Please, come!
Como assim parar me a Hidden Blade, que segundo a Lucilis, os caras usam da maneira errada.
Down there! He's just passed under the bridge!
Someone! Help! Help me! Please!
Ah, eu achei que não ia dar certo. Velho.
What this knobend is trying to say is he's forever in your debt, sir.
Who you calling? A knob end?
You, because you are one.
What were you doing on those logs?
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here, as we're cutting timber. We're hoping to open a mill in the area.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
I like you already. We'll have a look.
Não era pra entrar na água.
I'll miss the peace and quiet, but we can certainly use the wood.
The manor needs a lot of work.
That and other things. Meet me at the small shack by the shoreline when you have time. There's something else you need to see.
O personagem parece mais um caçador
What is it?
que um assassino.
An
O Connor fala.
asset.
Faz sentido porque ele é um indígena. O indígena tem que ser caçadores. Procure missões onde encarnar os clones, ativações secretas para melhorar sua fazenda enquanto. Mas é claro que eu vou fazer isso. Melhorar sua fazenda, dar novos recursos para o comércio e desbloquear novos itens que você poderá refinar. O protagonista, o Connor. O nome dele não é Hatkinekeko. Vai se fuder, criança.
Yes!
Hunter's Creed 3. Hunter's Creed 3. Você tá com inveja, Lúcio, porque tem jogos da Assassin's Creed e não tem no Prince of Persia do seu querido e amado Prince of Persia. Como se sente? Tá vendo que essa franquia foi abandonada?
See if our man can fly.
What in God's name is... Please! Help me!
Foi tão abandonado que teve jogo. Eu não vi esse jogo, então ele não existiu. Mano, o contra-ataque. Ai!
Someone pull me up!
Tá, o combate tá até que tá mais legalzinho.
Pull me up!
Coisa acontece sem que sejam vistas, igual o monstro que tá atrás de você agora. Ele morreu.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you all right?
I think so. Didn't do much to me aside from a good scare. Blackguards.
What did they want with you?
My purse, which was meager, and they decided they
Não
punished
é o
me
jogo
for their
que
trouble.
vai ver quando tu vira a câmera. Deixa o Fofuxo aqui, rapaz. Ele não faz mal pra
Silly,
ninguém. Que
really.
Fofuxo?
My tools and equipment
Não
were
é
worth
jogo
a
que
king's
tudo.
share to the right man.
Não, mas
In any
aí é
case,
detalhe. Isso aí
I'd best
é
get on
escolha
my way.
artística quando não
It's a
renderiza.
long walk to the nearest inn. I
Ninguém
thank
que
you
ele gosta,
again
pelo
for your
menos.
kindness.
Igual a Lúcia.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston
Ah,
until
não tá representando
recently,
na
but
câmera.
I'm not a supporter of His Majesty, and, well, I was forced out of my woodshop and home by loyalists.
There are plenty around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right? I may look into that.
Nas coisas notícias é otimização. Discordo. Aplicar mercadorias.
Morning.
Arne fudido. Não dá pra falar com ele? Ah, que cara tóxico. Catarine? Ai, ai. Não interessa essa porra de postura. E aí, filho? Fiz um café. Café do quê? Café ou café? Sim, essa aqui esquisito também, ele ficou frio. É, depois esquenta o micro-ondas. Ou faz carinho nele até ele ficar quente. Foi mal, castores, mas preciso da pele de vocês. O cara usa Hidden Blade pra fazer scalp, velho. Eu andando na neve, pum, pum. O que será que tem naquela coisa? Mistérios. Depois eu vou. Aí spoiler do outro jogo, ó, o Black Flag ali. Tem que tocar minha machadinha, velho. Oxi, passou um bicho do nada ali. Nem sei o que era.
But I have them. Captain Kidd had a secret to be sure. Just get me a ship and a crew, and we'll find out what it was he held so dear. I met him once, that captain. He was 7 feet tall if he was an inch. I tell you, legs like tree trunks and a smithy's arms. Almost broke my...
Go away!
said, go away, boy! Do you not speak the king's English? Oh, I didn't see you there, old man. I'd have set my home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
The boy's name is Connor. He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore? Pardon my manners.
We had tuberculosis.
She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly, but with a little affection, she'll fly again.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy, and make no mistake about it. I thought you brought him here to restore order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
You said it requires repairs. You able?
She does need work. A ship is a she, boy. And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
I can see to that. How long before she is able to sail again?
Just get me the lumber, boy. I'll raise a crew.
Tá bom, então. Cansa Aquiles, caralho, mano. Mano, tô muito longe as coisas desse jogo. Bonito, bonito. Mas longe.
There you are. I've something to show you. Come, take a look.
What is it?
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed. But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Was
Time
Sei,
passed
nossa,
quickly
mas
after that.
ano.
My days a blur of study, training, and work. What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father. I longed to confront them, to put an end to their schemes, to ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed. All my work would be for nothing. Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me. But in time, I mastered them as well. Days became months. Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot. Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Superstição tosca.
She is solid?
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale, near a ship from here to Singapore can outrun her on her best day. What do you say we take her out? Show you what she can do firsthand.
Where would we go?
As it happens, she still needs guns and the officers to command them. We'll launch straight away. Don't worry, lad. I'll make sure you sprout good sea legs. Haul in the mainsail! Get up the rigging! Hand over fist! Come on, men! Let's get her out where she needs to be!
Agora a gente vai brincar um pouco de Black Flag pré-Black Flag.
Come on, lad. No time like the present.
Costa Leste.
Double time, boy. It's time you learned. Take that. Come on. She won't bite. You're connected to her now.
Half sail!
Ha! The killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad? Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's a nimble vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like. Wind looks to be shifting. Stay alert, Connor. Gusty winds can be difficult to manage.
Ai, caralho.
Now, take us through these shallows. Careful not to run up on them. The sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole through a hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. Full sail! Unfurl everything! Full sail! Fall in the half Mind those other vessels! Hold your tack to keep your right of way!
Por enquanto tá indo tranquilo. Você só tá navegando aqui. Muito forte. Não sei o que estou fazendo.
Cottages! We're close! Drop anchor. We'll go ashore, buy our guns, and find our officers. Oh, hello, Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit as ravishing as I remember.
After all these years, you sail all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments?
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you, too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going, no one could know. You two working much?
No. Between contracts at the moment.
Well, we're looking for gunnery officers. What would you two say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Good show. The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I don't much care for your tone, boy.
Hey, you don't want to be doing that, Biddle.
Bobby Faulkner turned to wet nursing. It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, 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 not in here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out!
Let's go, boys. Our guns ought to be ready.
O
Come on.
Connor é pouco precoce.
What the bloody hell was that about?
The older man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar? The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the Crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work. We've fitted her with a modest amount of guns to start, but rest assured there's ample room to add more should you feel the need. Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice. Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire. Well done, boy! Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Some old powder in there!
Good! Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise. Hit those old powder barrels and light up the sky.
Never gets old! Not bad for a spud, Captain.
You are a fast learner.
Provided something interests me.
Ah, getting a taste for the open sea, are we? We'll make a jack tar out of you yet. Now we should be getting back. The old man is like to have my hide for keeping you out so long.
Why is he shooting at us?
Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace, take your pick.
What do we do?
Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard!
Use the swivels on him, Captain!
English frigate! I'll be betwattled, another one. Where in the bloody hell did she come from? Brace! Carry on, sailor. Not bad for your first voyage, eh, boy? Now we best be getting back, or the old man'll have my guts for garters.
consegui ela inteira.
I got 'em! All of 'em! You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You got a ship, could find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man?
Him? Some old salt always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one, so I'll leave him be. Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned he'll chew your ear off. Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting. Now, I implore you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
3 weeks. And not even a goodbye before you left.
Sorry.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Ih, tá conseguindo. Ih, agora eu vou conseguir coisa.
Put them on.
Ih, beleza, assim, falando.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I don't think either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Cabelinho tá grande. Finalmente.